Oh yeah, the thumb pick style. Yeah, it's an odd style because everybody would correlate the thumb pick just doing, you know, basically the old back and forth chat echoes. You know, and then so it was guys like Tommy Emmanuel, and they all play. They do some great stuff with them. You know, they're all playing. You're able to do a lot of bass lines and melody lines simultaneously. But I've always played that way, and that's just growing up when I listened to Jerry Reed and some people. My dad played fingerstyle, and he did those kind of things. You know, those back and forth. You know, you get the bass lines going in. You know, and you can also do them. All the bass lines and the melody lines together. But I've always I'm playing just a rhythm, you know, I'll use it like a pick. For single lines, I had sort of an odd style. I'll use a downstroke of a thumb pick and then up, like down, up, finger, middle finger, and then down with the thumb, and then up with the ring finger, you know, for a single line. You know, sometimes I'll just use it as a pick as well. But most of the time, if it's fast, you know, I'm doing. You can see the. You know, but there's no. It's just back and forth, but usually you can count on like maybe the thumb starting with a downbeat, and then if it's never an upstroke, but the thumb's always on the down. So if there's a pickup to the bar or you know, then I might use a eighth note pickup with you know, like 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, it's got a up. It never comes from the thumb. The thumb's always the downbeat, unless you're playing, you know, back and forth like that. But I'll use that, and then sometimes I'll down, you know, for the whole thump and stuff. Also, a lot of times, you know, the double stop thing is a lot of people. I use these two together. You get that double stop. You know, you get that. So two strings of one. Also, this finger, I don't use it. I have these fake fingernails on. They're not very attractive, but they super glue on. They're just totally for practical purposes only. But you can see that they're very stiff. They're, you know, they're not flimsy. They're very stiff and thick. So, but I'll use this finger for popping. You know, like. You know, if you're using that, pulling up with the meat of my finger line. You know, it's good for that. So it's just little things that little bad habits I've acquired over my years of guitar playing since a kid. Why switch now? It's worked all these years. But I see more guys playing with it. Go, how you do that with it? Like a boy. And I'll say, I don't know if I advise you to do that now if you've been playing with the pick for years. I mean, I started out when I was like 8 years old, you know, and it's just become a natural thing. But guys starting to switch styles, like when they've been playing a guitar for about 10 years or so, and then they want to switch over, that's a very awkward thing to do. They find that it's, you know, you have that ability when you're a kid to learn things faster, you know, because you're more, you know, enthused and you got much more time, and that's when all the bulk of the learning comes in. Your brain's developing and all that. So as a kid, I went through a lot of styles.